Ukraine's government has announced that it has signed the preliminary framework for a minerals agreement with the United States. Economy Minister Yulia Svyrydenko stated that the memorandum of intent opens the door to what she described as an economic partnership agreement. She explained that the finalized agreement would also include the creation of an investment fund dedicated to Ukraine's reconstruction. Officials from the United States expressed optimism that a full agreement might be reached by the end of next week. Negotiations had briefly stalled after a public argument between Donald Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky at the White House in February. Svyrydenko announced the memorandum signing on X, but did not provide additional information. Her social media posts included photographs of her and U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent signing the document separately. "We are pleased to share the signing of a memorandum of intent with our American partners, laying the foundation for an economic partnership agreement and the creation of the investment fund for the reconstruction of Ukraine," Svyrydenko wrote. The agreement was signed via an online meeting with Bessent, who noted that the specifics are still being finalized. "It closely resembles what we had already agreed to earlier. When President Zelensky visited, we had reached a memorandum of understanding. Now, we've moved forward to the comprehensive agreement, which I believe spans 80 pages and will be the document we ultimately sign," he explained.
It's substantially what we agreed on previously when the president was here. We had a memorandum of understanding. We went straight to the big deal, and I think it's an 80-page agreement, and that's what will be signed.
Donald Trump also mentioned the agreement during a joint press conference with Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni. "We have a minerals agreement that I believe will be signed on Thursday, next Thursday, soon, and I expect them to uphold the agreement. We'll see. But we do have a deal in place," he stated. Previous reports suggested that an investment fund would be created for Ukraine's reconstruction, to be jointly managed by Kyiv and Washington on an equal basis. President Volodymyr Zelensky had hoped to leverage the agreement to secure a U.S. security guarantee for Ukraine in the event of a ceasefire agreement with Russia. However, that strategy was temporarily set back by the contentious encounter between Zelensky and Trump at the White House in February.